What's up, everybody? Welcome to another one. I'm doing a tutorial on the VFX that I showcased in the last video. Somebody asked me how to attach it to the player's feet, so I went ahead and figured that out, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's actually pretty easy, but we're just going to dive right in here. So first off, we need to make our Niagara system. I'm going to go ahead and make one here and just keep it empty. Click finish. Then we're going to name that lightning trail. Go ahead and open it up. Alright, first we need to dive into the state here. We want to make sure we're controlling the spawn state. We're going to put that to 2. We're going to add a spawn rate. Set that to 20. Here we go. Good. We'll go to our particle update. Type in skeletal mesh location. And then for the skeletal mesh, we'll choose Mani Simple. Here we go, and you can see it on the preview. The particle spawning in the shape of the Mani mesh. Skeletal mesh. We'll just go ahead and adjust a couple things over here. Change the lifetime. Random. Set it real low. Go. Direct set the color. This color really doesn't matter because we're going to be hiding those sprite renders anyway. But we're just going to use them to visualize what's going on with the lightning. Go ahead and set our sprite size. It's a little too big there. Right. Set our rotation to random. In our skeletal mesh location, where we're going to choose down here in sampling, mesh sampling type, sampling mode, there we go. We'll set all bones direct, and then we'll select the bone out of an integer here, and I went ahead and figured it out. Took me a minute, but yeah, 74 will be the left foot. I believe it's the left. Go ahead and save that. Scoot it over. We're gonna need our third-person blueprint. Open that up. We'll need to add a Niagara system to our character mesh component, so we'll select that. And we'll make sure that we go in our content browser and select the Niagara system we want to use. We'll hop back in the blueprint. And then with that selected, we'll press add Niagara, and it will automatically name it for us and select that system to use. And you can see down there in the viewport, the particle is in right where we want it to be. Okay, now we just need to get the other foot done. So you just, well, we need to get the ribbon on there first, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll make another empty emitter. I'm gonna add a light render real quick here. You have to add a color on there in order for it to show up. If you keep it at 0, you won't be able to see any light. Just keep that in mind. And I never mess with the radius scale. Every time I do, it like really slows down everything. So I just keep it at 1. We'll add another empty here. Got to make sure to name the first one source particle. Go, and for the ribbon, lightning trail. We'll set under update at our spawn, but we'll be spawning it from our first particle system. Set the loop duration to 2 real quick. There we go. Spawn particle from other emitter. It's going to ask us to fix some stuff. That's cool. It needs a source. It's complaining about it here. So on emitter name, over in selection, type in the first emitter name, which was source particle. There we go. And we'll increase the spawn rate here. 200. Let's see. Initial particle size or lifetime, set it real low. Set the color, and this is the color that you want your lightning to be. You can make it yellow if you want. And let's see. Okay. Our particle update, we're going to need the jitter. There we go. And we'll need to get rid of that. Set it to ribbon. Now we can see the ribbon, the lightning, following that particle, spawning wherever that one particle spawns. Set the color to the ribbon default. There we go. Alright, so that's 1 foot done. And we'll just, in order to see it better, you could turn the environment off, turn the color down so you could have a better look at it. We'll test this out. And there it is. Looking like lightning. It's pretty cool. And you could adjust your jitter, the duration of your ribbon to get maybe a little more of a cleaner effect. Lightning's a little swirly there, but it looks pretty cool. Then to make the other leg, you just duplicate that stuff. Remember, you have to set the particle source to source particle 001. And we'll set the location. Is it 60, 66? There we go. All right, now we got both feet. And there we go. And if you don't want them on all the time, I've also set that up like on a shift so the character will run faster while the lightning's playing. And we do that in the player blueprint. So you hop over there, go ahead to the event graph, find some space, right click, left shift. And normally you do this, put the input inside your project settings, but just for demonstration purposes. We'll grab our character movement node and we'll grab our Niagara references. We'll set our trail to auto active off. And then we'll get from our character movement, get our need to set max walk speed, not get. So we'll set max walk speed. There you go. You can duplicate that. We'll also need to get activate for the Niagara emitter. Here we go. And we'll need deactivate. We'll go ahead and plug in our set our max walk speed for walking. Connect all our stuff. Okay, we'll scoot that around. Set that to 900. Oh, I forgot our character movement. There we go. Alright, so it's off when you're not doing anything. It's on when you're running. So we're running here. So anyway, yeah, you can mess around with that. It's actually a lot of fun to play with. Kind of cool. And in order to set it to not the feet, but maybe you want them on the hands when they're, you know, like throwing a lightning punch or something cool like that. What you could do is just change the 2 location numbers there in the skeletal mesh location. Maybe you could organize this by selecting those, pressing C, and then renaming them. That way you know what you're looking at. Go into the mesh location, change in order to get the hands. 24 for that one. And 44. There we go. 44. And the project crashes. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Still set to run fast with them, but that's kind of cool. You can see the little orbs they still exist there because we didn't turn them off in the Niagara setting. I don't know, you may want to keep them, may not. You could just click them off there. Back in. Ah. Nice. Lightning hands. And it would really work with any animation. So if you're like punching, you could have it activate on a punch. Add a cool little effect there. But alright, if you enjoyed this video, awesome. Like, share, subscribe. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. Peace out.